Hey, my name is Benjamin, and welcome to the studio. I think that's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Why you acting so afraid? Because the water ain't that deep. You barely stepped in, you're not reflecting. No, you're too afraid to drown.
My favorite instrument to play is probably guitar because at this point, because I play like all the instruments pretty much, and with piano it's more about like notes and stuff, and you have to like figure out what actual notes sound good together. But with guitar, it's like shapes for me. So like it's like figuring out like a square, a triangle, and putting them together. So I'll start off writing a song kind of typically like procedural wise, it's like chords, so like the background music, like either on piano or guitar. I'll start that off and I'm messing with that for a little bit, and then I just sing random stuff over it. This is just like the conventional, like sometimes it's different. It's always different for every song, but this is the general formula. Anyway, second step, I would just like sing random stuff over it, see what sounds good, use like different syllables. Gatorade out the preem cup. That's gonna be a line. I don't know, just to come up with like a melody, like a hook or something, and then I write some words. And usually I'll write all my music before I record any of it. So like I'll write the whole song on guitar and then record stuff.
Gatorade out the preem, pink sweater, that's so clean. I'm just riding with my team. Stay away from them fiends.
It's a long process. It sits there in the oven, and sometimes it's like one step will happen like one day and the next step will happen like 3 weeks later. Oh, so with an album, it'll usually start with like 3 songs that are like coincidentally share the same theme. So basically like I wrote like 3 love songs in a row just because I was like in love. Not in love, but like my heart was fluttering, which I like. So I wrote like 3 songs about love, and I was like, okay, I'm making an album about love now. So then I filled in the pieces of like a story of love, What's going through my head when I'm making like the creative part, like the creative spark in my mind, is basically, I'm not like consciously thinking this, but subconsciously I'm like, how can I make this sound cool? How can I make this sound cooler? How can I make this sound more interesting? And this is all subconscious. This is like my natural urge to do this. With words, I play a chord and I just have to picture something in my head. And then I'll go from there. Like if that picture in my head makes me think of something, boom, then we're talking, It's all about like the flow of how many pieces of art work, because like it's parallel. Like the flow in art, like the flow in like painting is the same, should follow the same pattern as the flow in music, this flow in video, flow in cinema, all this stuff. It should have the same natural flow through it. Alright everyone, I'd really appreciate it if you could follow my SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/jamandjams. I'm on Apple Music, just look up Benjamin Voyage, and you'll see my album. I'm also on Spotify, do the same thing there. Alright guys, thank you.
My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna charge it for a bit. Where's the...